Okay, welcome back to Rocket Math. As promised, we want to take a look at, or you take a look at, finding the probability of independent events. So what I've did is I put up example 2 and 3 for you, and what I would like for you to do is actually read the problems, write the problems down. Go ahead and stop the video at this point. Write the problems down, work the problems, and then come back later, press start, and see how well you fare. Okay, so at this time, please go ahead and stop the video, write your problems down, work your problems, and then come back and compare or bring them to class, either one, and we will take a look at them. Okay. Alright, so we should be done writing and working the problem, so let's go ahead and check and see how well you've done. Example 2 says we want to find the probability of flipping a coin and getting heads and then rolling a 6 on a number cube. Now, one thing we have to understand that these are independent of each other, because a coin has it has nothing to do with what you're going to roll on a die. So these are two different events, and your outcomes are totally different, so they are definitely independent. So what we want to do is we want to take a look at our P of and our P of probability and. So what we're taking is, let's go ahead and get our pen together. I think I wanted to use blue here. So we're looking at the probability of heads. I think it's what we said we want to do. Yep. The probability of heads and a 6 on the number cube. Okay. So here we're looking at the probability of heads. And remember, we said this is multiplication times the probability of 6 on the die. Alright, now if we look at the coin, there's one head and one tail. So we're looking at 1/2, and we're talking about a 6. There's 6 numbers and they're 1 each. So that's times 1/6. Okay, so remember, two ways for the coin to land, either on head or on tail. Well, I guess it won't land, well, yeah, 2 ways, heads and tail. And of course there are 6 numbers on the cube. There's 1/6, so we have a 1 to 6 probability. So we multiply, and we're going to get 1 times 1, which is 1, and 2 times 6, which is 12. So the probability of getting heads and 6 is 1/12. All right, hope you got that. If you did, give yourself a pat on the back and a check. Now, let's take a look at the second. And no, I wanted to use purple. There we go. So it says a weather report states that there's a 20% chance of rain on Saturday and an 80% chance of rain on Sunday. If the chance of rain on Saturday, it has nothing at all to do with the chance of rain on Sunday, then what's the probability that it will rain on both days? Well, again, let's take our probability of A and B. So we have the probability that it will rain on Saturday and the probability that it will rain on Sunday. Okay, and this will equal to the probability that it will rain. Oh, lost the question. Let's see, can I get that back? There we go. So the probability that it will rain Saturday, I'm going to abbreviate that, and lost it again. So I know you guys got this problem right. Times the probability that it will rain. Yeah, I know you guys got this problem right. It's just telling me I just go ahead and give them a grade for it on Sunday. Okay. So here we are looking at 20% chance on Saturday. So we have 0.20 times 0.80. I turn those percents into decimals, and I'm going to go here on the side and I'm going to take 80 times 0.80 times 0.20. Here I have 0, 0, and 16. 1, 2, 3, 4 places I'm going to point off. 1, 2, 3. So that's going to give me a 16% chance as I write it as a decimal. Remember what I did over here with the math. So here I have a 16% chance. Well, I put my percent. Shouldn't have put that percent there. It's 0.16. I don't want to confuse you at all. So that equals to a 16% chance that it will rain. And I apologize for the actual writing keep disappearing, but we know that you got that problem correct. Okay, finding probability of independent events.